Everybody, welcome back to Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Oh, I can't do as high pitch as that, especially with my fucked up throat. It would just become gas. It would be like... Anyway, chat, how we doing? Welcome for some more Zelda Twilight Princess HD. We are a decent chunk into this game now. Last week, if you missed it, we did the Arbiter's Ground, which is one of my favourite dungeons in this game, and it has one of my favourite items in the game. Now we're on our way to Snow Peak, and we've gone from Heat Wave Town to Cold City, which is great. We're looking for pieces of the Twilight Mirror. Let's get on to it, shall we? Put this shit on Switch 2, Nintendo. If only they would listen, but they won't. They will eventually. It will happen, like, one day, but who knows when that'll be. Oh, I see you. So, anyway, chat, what happened was, like I said, we did Gerudo Desert, and then now we're in Snow Peak. We're following the scent of a big monster. Well, more specifically, we're following the scent of the fish that the big monster eats. Which we caught in the river last time. So if you wonder what we're doing, that's what we're currently doing. There's a Poe up there. But yeah, we're going to make our way up through Snow Peak. We're going to make our way to the dungeon. It's going to be a good time. Let me just catch up with a few things in chat. What in the Shadow of Colossus is this? Indeed, it does have very Shadow of Colossus vibes, that opening, doesn't it? Dink, Snow Peak, Elven Fighter. Ah! What kind of cheap budget dogs are these? Hang on, I'll catch up again in a moment, chat. No, you don't, jackass. We do actually need to keep the scent on, though, otherwise I'm going to completely lose track of where I am. Well, that didn't work out how I wanted it to. It is peak and filled with snow. Mael, why couldn't we get the snow dungeon last week where it was boiling? I mean, it's not much fucking colder now, to be honest. I think it's like 27 degrees where I am at the moment. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Did I bonk my head on? Minna, can you help me up there? It was quite tepid. Yeah. If we follow the scent, we may be able to get through the snow. We don't have any other option right now, we'll just have to give it a try. And Jeppo, yeah, if you want to, you can start now. I have settled into at least playing the game. We're gonna go up. Dogs will leave me alone if I go up. It's only 23 in Norwich, but I also think I'm dying as I feel cold and achy. Oh dear. Actually, you might be right. It might have cooled down a bit. I think it was like 27 earlier. Where I am. It's now like 24. But, yeah, don't die, barrels. Persevere. Fight, survive. Oh, yeah, I should get this Poe. Dead. Hashtag don't die barrel, exactly. Def gonna have to take these hands first. That's it. Throw hands. The hell is wrong with this dungeon? Or this hole, I guess. In the floor. Not really a dungeon, is it? Transform me into a human. Oh, we need to set these items to better stuff. That can be that. Wait. Is that an empty bottle now? It is an empty bottle. Scoop it. Rare chew jelly! Beautiful. That's what we like to see. Um, 2025 Best Art Direction, MGS5, Bloodborne. Arkham Knight, Witcher 3, Ori and the Blind Forest. I would have to give it to Bloodborne, for me personally, but I feel like Ori and the Blind Forest is just one of those games that, like... I don't want to be mean about it, but it almost feels like it was made to pick up those sort of awards. You know what I mean? You know, like when films are made in order to pick up awards? Ori won. Yeah, there you go. That was correct. Drink it! I don't need to drink the chew right now. I'm good. I'm only missing a quarter of a heart. We will eventually drink it. I've not played the Ori and the Blind Forest games, chat, I'll be honest. And I don't know if I'm, like, that enthusiastic to get around to them, like, eventually. I mean, I probably will eventually play them. But I'm not, like... I'm not gonna bother getting that Poe. I'm not, like, super pumped about it. I'll get round to them one day. The Ori team leaders sure didn't deserve it. Are they arseholes? Team Moon, or whatever they're called? Is it Team Moon? Go, fight, win! Edna mode! Lizzie, welcome in. I don't actually know what that's in reference to. But, thank you. And welcome. Ah! Snow. Big assholes. I mean, what did they do? Is it, like, really bad? Also, 2016 Absu Inside Firewatch Overwatch. Overwatch. Uncharted 4. I feel like a game like Absu, again, is kind of made to win those sort of awards to some degree, but, I don't know. I guess I'd go for Absu. You could also see Firewatch actually doing surprisingly well in a category like that. Inside one. Okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense. Although Inside was, like, very grotesque, but doesn't mean it wasn't good art. Oh-ho! Oh, look at this view, chat. Even on this, like, emulated Wii U or whatever, it doesn't look bad. They could HD this bad boy up pretty easy. Like, even more. How far off was I? Oh, there's a down. Oh. There's a down first. Well, shit. I went up. There it is. You don't know Edna? I don't know if I do. Maybe I do. But it's not ringing any bells, though. I don't know many Ednas. I know Edna Crabapple from Simpsons. I think I know Edna... Dame Edna? Incredibles. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you know how many movies I watch a year, Lizzie, don't you? Somewhere between, like, 0.5 and 1? Do you think I've watched Incredibles? No. I used to cheat these by moving up and down real quick. Does that work, actually? Every AAA game in 2016 looked the fucking same. Yeah. Brown. Actually, no, 2016 wasn't too bad. But they'd started to move off the brown a little bit. I guess as long as it hears you, like, hitting the note at least in one point, it just goes, yeah, we'll give it to you. Means Papa jamming out, harmonizing. Let teachings of old pass to you, take sword in hand and find me. He gets marked on the map, right? Oh, at the graveyard? Maybe next teleporter I find, I'll go there. Okay. Let's continue on. 2017 Cuphead, Destiny 2, Persona 5, Breath of the Wild, Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh boy. There's a lot of good fucking games in there. I mean, I feel like Cuphead was like an incredible looking game for nailing the style it was going for. Persona 5 had like incredible art direction. Breath of the Wild also had incredible art direction. Horizon Zero Dawn had like very interesting enemies. I mean, I'd probably have to give it to Cuphead, but I would also see it going to Persona or Breath of the Wild. Like, I wouldn't be mad if it went to either of those. Well, I guess we're done being a pupper. You blow these up with bomb? I think you need fire, but... Wait, my bomb just, like... Did it fuck off? Guess my bomb fucked off. I've got a dud. Oh, alright, Link. I mean, game took 9 years to come out, of course it won. Doesn't necessarily mean it's... Time is not necessarily a barometer of quality. Look at Duke Nukem Forever. Back off, Bet. Hands. Big hands. Here we go, chat. Look at this. The monster of Snow Peak, you say? Uh, 2018, Red Dead 2, God of War, Octopath Traveler, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Return of the Obra Dinn. I mean, out of those, I would give it to Return of the Obra Dinn, just because I think that, like, art style was very fresh and interesting. However, I reckon it probably went to God of War. Or Red Dead 2. Just because they're, like... Obra Dinn won! Good! Fucking well should have done. Maybe, maybe my... Oh, there's one left? Oh. Maybe my hope in these awards is his back, you could say. Yeah, good zoom in on the wolf. Yeah, anyway, I know it's like a couple of minutes ago now, but that character you're referring to, Lizzie, I do know who it is. I've not really seen the film. I know who that character is. She's a little short lady. I've seen the no capes thing, but yeah, that was not one of the films I watched, or like 5 films I watched in the last 20 years, sadly. So I didn't know her name was Edna Mode. It was a strange name. I would like to warp. Kind of forgot I had to ask you to warp. We're gonna go learn this move now. Before we get into it. You just sounded like you were quoting her when you were telling barrels to get better. Oh. I just said, don't die. Then fight it. Don't be dead. 2019 Grizz, I'm assuming that's Gris, with a S, not a Z. Sekiro Control, Sayonara Wild Hearts, Link's Awakening Remake, and Death Stranding. I could see Gris taking it because of that, again, being one of those games that kind of almost seems made for it. Sayonara Wild Hearts is also a very stylish game. Out of the ones that I've actually played, though, I would probably give it to Link's Awakening Remake, I guess. Because I think that game looks very nice, the toy style or whatever, I like it. Oh, says, honestly, I give it to Death Stranding, very pretty game despite how murky it is. Yeah, like I say, I've seen Death Stranding, obviously, but I've not played it, so I can't speak for it being my favourite, but maybe soon. Control 1. Okay, well, out of the ones I know, I feel like that. For me, personally, chat, you might already have heard this in previous streams. Don't care much for Control, personally, but sure. We meet again. There are but a few hidden skills left for me to teach you. I have warned you of this before, but if you fail to execute the hidden skill I'm about to teach you, your life may be forfeit. You still wish to master this skill? Yeah. Very well. But before we begin, I must test you have mastered the last secret I taught you. The mortal draw. Come at me! Well, literally, I'm not supposed to come at you for the mortal draw. You're supposed to come at me. Whoops. Sorry, one second. Put it away. I pressed the wrong button. No! Got him. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My 6th hidden skill is the jump strike. Let it be hewn into your mind. Don't already know how to do this. Like Z target, press A. One of the basic sword techniques is the jump attack. It inflicts great damage, but none would call it effective against multiple foes. Oh, there you go. To perform the jump strike, prepare a jump attack, but focus power on your blade. The surge the blade releases can strike all enemies around you. This is the jump strike. Lock on with ZL and then press and hold A. Wait for the right time and to release your strength. You became so many men. Teach me that skill. How do I learn that? Impressive. Do not forget the timing for releasing the power you just felt. The 6th hidden skill, the jump strike, has been passed on. I don't actually remember what the last one is. I gotta be honest. There is but one hidden skill left for me to pass on to you. You are already endowed with the strength required of the hero. Do you not already feel the courage granted by this strength as it guides you step by step toward your true enemy? Believe in your strength. Continue to push forward unflinchingly and without straying from your path. May we meet again. I think he pulls out a shotgun. Yeah. Fuck yeah, Control is an awesome game. Yeah, I think I might be the minority here, for sure. But I don't know, I haven't played it much. I played a little bit of it, but I mostly saw other people play it, and I just didn't think it was that good. It was a little boring. But I think most people would highly disagree with me. So, that's fair enough. That's just not my source. I'm okay to admit that. Is Immortal Draw the name of the red slash move in Sekiro? I think it is. I think you might be right. Wouldn't it be cool if we did that in this game, though? 2020, Hades, FF7 Remake, Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. No, that's tough. I think there's actually a few there that deserve an art award. There we go. I might, if that were me personally, out of the ones I played, I'd probably give it to Hades, because back then, I don't think many games looked like Hades. Nowadays, many games look like Hades, and I think it looks really good. However, I think it probably went to Ori or Ghost of Tsushima. I'd probably, if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick Ori again. Just why not? Stick with it. Ah! Whoa! I heard ruckus and, just a human. See humans not often, huh? Why human come to snows? You on spiritual journey? You look for true self? No. To be honest. Oh, you look for mirror in such faraway place. But you make good climb, and you lucky to meet me. I found shiny mirror piece. Same mirror you look for, huh? You come to house and you see yourself. I caught fish. I make you hot meal at least. He's turning into, hey Nico, you want to go bowling? My house far away. We slide there, huh? Do you like me? Do you like me? Not do you like me? I'm getting really self-conscious. Do you like me? Yeah! It's like Sonic. As he said, I'm gonna be a distracting little bitch and ask chat to name the sim I just posted in creative. Oh, go for it. Yeah. Go to vot.gg/discord chat if you're not already in there. Ghost of Tsushima one. I've not played it yet. Maybe one day. It's another one of those games, it's just like, it's very long. And I'm gonna have to commit a lot of time to play it. And I don't plan on making it a stream series. So when I would actually get the time to do it is like a question, you know, big question mark. I've heard good things about it, to be fair. Oh, I missed it. Oh. Can't remember, is there a heart piece up there? Or in one of these like, areas where you snowboard? And there might be. The nice, gentle snow peak music. I do enjoy. Very happy to see the Yeti lads return in Echoes of Wisdom. Hell yeah. There we go. Proto Breath of the Wild shield surfing, kinda, yeah. Here? What's with this guy? He's got a nice place for a beastman. A bit judgmental from a little shadow gremlin, but whatever. Come to my house, it's definitely not dungeon. Judgment over a Twilight Beast man, for fuck's sake, Mael. Whoopsie. 2021 Deathloop. Crap game. Ruined the studio for me. The Artful Escape, I actually don't know what that is. Kenna Bridge of Spirits was a very pretty game. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart or Psychonauts 2. I'd give it to Kenna, for me personally, but I reckon... I don't know. I could see it going to... Ratchet and Clank. You didn't like Deathloop? I thought it was already... Alright, sorry, if a little generic. I thought the loop was shit. Made no sense from a gameplay perspective to me. It just wasn't fun to do. Deathloop 1. That's an utter crime. I thought it looked bad. I thought it played worse than all of the Dishonored games. It honestly made me think, what the fuck is this studio doing? They used to know how to make games. Why can't they make games anymore? Ruined it. What's going on in his house, chat? We got a picture of Zora lady? Who's this other fella? Clown man? Loop games are my favourite, so that's probably why I liked it. No, roguelikes are not loop games. No, they're better. No, I don't have an issue with the idea of a game that loops. That's not my my problem with that game. It was just that it wasn't fun to do the loop. In my opinion. It wasn't executed well. 2022 Scorn, Stray, Elden Ring, Horizon Forbidden West, God of War, Ragnarok. Well, I mean, I'd have to give it to Elden Ring out of the ones I played. For me personally. But God of War, Ragnarok probably won. That's what I'm going to say. Although I could also see it going to, like, Stray or something. But, you know, just the indie darlingness of it. Who? Sorry, I have sickness. Come closer. No, that seems like a bad idea to come closer if you're, like, not good. Question, if a game is a sequel to a game with a certain art style, does that make it suitable for this criteria? Sequel to a game with a certain art style. To what criteria? You talking about the awards? Sequel to a game with a certain art style. I mean, why wouldn't it be? It wasn't Ori? Didn't Ori literally come up as one of the nominees earlier? Ori, like Ori 2? You cute little human, husband told me to come. You want to look at mirror, huh? My husband found it, but it pretty thing. But since I got mirror, I get sick. And bad monsters appear. So many bad things happen since mirror. So we lock bedroom on 3rd floor where it hangs, huh? Wait, I tell you where key is. Map of the mansion. This will be why I don't remember this dungeon, I'll be honest. Flower, is because in my head it's not a dungeon. Like it's something completely different. But it is a dungeon. I do remember it now. Like the award is for a game with a distinct style. If the sequel is the same style, would it be novel for it? Still be novel for it. I don't know if it's that the award is necessarily that it has to be distinct. I think it just has to be good. So if it's like a sequel and it's still good, then it could still win, right? Fever makes head blurry, but it's probably here in this room marked by this symbol. Okay. Thank you. But right now, can't even get up. Would you bring it to me? Huh? Start with door right here. I would go, but so sick. Sorry to be bother. I'm gonna take your advice, and I'm just gonna go the way you said to go. You! I'm so excited now. Wife look bad, huh? Not healthy since Mira. So I make soup for her. Fish from Zora village are most nutritious. You tired, huh? You have some, it give you energy. Oh, I see, I can scoop it. Well, I've got like rare choo-choo juice. I don't know if I want your shitty fish soup. What flavor for soup, huh? What flavor for soup, huh? Can't decide. Damn it, I wanted to slash at it. Can I put this thing in the soup? 2023 Liza P. Oh, that feels weird, doesn't it? Say 2023, which is now nearly 3 years ago. Getting on to 3 years ago. Liza P. Tears of a Kingdom. Mario Wonder. They all feel like they came out yesterday. Hi-Fi Rush and Alan Wake 2. I think, out of the ones I've played, I would give it to Mario Wonder. I think. Just because it was, like, a really good refresh for that art style. And, I really enjoyed all the Wonder effects. But I think Hi-Fi Rush probably wins just for, like, the novelty of it. Phew, free at last. Gracious, you're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. How nice to see you again. Well, now that we've found each other again, let's stick together for a bit, I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just let me know. Alan Wake 2 1. Oh, fair enough. Not played it. Why he got such a... Why he caked up like this? He looks ill. He's got like a herniated ass. He's pregnant? Oh. I mean, good for him. Chat, do you like these kind of puzzles? We have to push the block. No, don't touch it, Link, idiot. I don't actually know if you can break that thing in the middle. No, you can't. Okay. I mean, I'm now going to have to redo this puzzle, but it's fine. Kind of couldn't remember. I'm pretty sure we get... I think it must be the ball and chain in this dungeon. I like them when the game doesn't play a cutscene every time you push a block. Cough, Final Fantasy Splutter 10. Yeah, I mean, that was a product of its time, to be fair. Shadow of the Herd Tree in 2024. That feels crazy still as well, but that came out there. Anyway, Never, Shadow of the Herd Tree, Black Myth, Wukong, Astroport, and Metaphor. I'm gonna give it to Metaphor, I think, for art direction. The monster designs, the... like, just the UI, the characters, the worlds, like, the world design and everything, or whatever. Metaphor lacks a little of variety, but its art direction is top-notch. I agree. I think the only real negative thing I have to say about Metaphor's art is, still feels a little bit like they're using previous gen sort of level graphics. Like, the art direction is very good, but the like model quality and stuff could still improve, especially on a lot of the background elements. I hope that's something we get to see soon in like Persona 6. Doesn't really bother me, to be honest, but like Persona 5 looks better than Metaphor. Yeah, it's what I mean. Like, it doesn't bother me either. It doesn't affect the game. But it would be a nice quality of life. Alright, Jeppo. Whatever makes you happy, bud. Donk. Opened it. Small key! Are we done here already? But, like, Persona, like, Atlas in general, have been, oh god, I forgot that you can play snooker with these things. Okay, just right for me, huh? Persona and, like, the Atlas games in general are kind of like, they've always been made for, like, a generation behind. And as such, like, the graphic fidelity has always been a generation behind. And it's not like it affects the game in terms of, like... Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? No, you don't get to do that. Whoops. It's not like it affects the graphics affect like the gameplay or anything. That doesn't bother me in that sense, but it would just be nice to see one of those games look really lush, you know, on like really modern rendering and stuff. Mayor, what do you think has a good chance for Game of the Year nominees this year? I think Clear Obscure wins Game of the Year this year, and unless something credible comes out to challenge that, I don't think that changes. And I haven't even played any more Clear Obscure since that like hour I played on Super Show, to be honest. Not because it's bad, and I don't want to, just haven't got around to it. I still fully intend to beat it. DK Bonanza, maybe? I think DK Bonanza is going to be very fun, but I don't think it's going to win Game of the Year. You got the Ordon pumpkin. This pumpkin was grown in your hometown of Ordon. This ain't a mirror, this is a pumpkin. What's this? This isn't right, she got the wrong location. Wanna go back and try to get her to remember where the key is? Or just search the whole fucking mansion at this point, to be honest. Nintendo normally gets at least one nom for Game of the Year. Sure. But I was telling you what I think is gonna win Game of the Year, not like what nominees are. Necessarily. I just went straight to my winner. Me, from what I played, Clair Obscur and Magnolia, or Mangolia. Mario Kart World and Blue Prince. I think Blue Prince is a very good game, and I think it deserves some recognition, but I also don't think it's going to beat Clair Obscur for Game of the Year. You find it, huh? What? Pumpkin? But why there? Ugh, sorry, husband in kitchen right now. Take Pumpkin to him. I tried to remember. I feel that's fair though, since Clair Obscur is incredible. Yeah, I mean, again, I haven't gotten to the incredible part of that game yet. I've just done that little intro sequence, which is fine. I enjoyed it. What flavor? Pumpkin! You have pumpkin, huh? Oh, okay, well, you could have just asked me to give it to you. I'd have given it to you. Pumpkin! Pumpkin, huh? Thanks. You taste if you want. Nope, still good. Still good on that. Thank you. Has Claire locked in best RPG as well? Well, I think by definition, if it wins Game of the Year, isn't it? Shouldn't it just default win game best RPG, being it's an RPG? You gave Pumpkin? Thank you, huh? I maybe remember. Could be in that room, I think. Sure. Check room I marked on map, huh? Okay. Fucking love that game. I'm only like 50% in. Yeah, I need to play more. Like I say, I played a bit during the Super Show. We did like the intro, and then I just haven't had the chance to play any more of it. Busy with work. Busy with other stuff for stream. Don't get a lot of time to do games off stream these days, really. I tried to mortal draw it. I thought I could. What the fuck? Dog, would you fuck off, dog? What the hell is that thing? Cannon? Hmm? Nothing came out. No. His cannon's broke. What other RPGs have released this year so far? I don't know. Honestly. Off the top of my head. Always curious to see how much this game inspired from software. I know Zelda was a big inspiration for them, and this is like as Dark Souls as the series has gotten. I wonder if they... I mean, I'm sure they took some inspiration from this game. Like, probably. Like, kind of how everyone does, if you know what I mean. Inspiration from big games, like, of the generation. But I reckon if they ever said Zelda was a big inspiration for them, they were probably talking about, like, old Zelda, because Dark Souls, most of Dark Souls, like, sort of Dark Souls-esque-ness at this point was already there, you know? With, like, Kingsfield and stuff. Like, that sort of design philosophy that they had. Alright, cool. Cool enemy, this. Don't know how to kill it. Guess I just hit it. Turns out I can just hit it with a sword. Wasting damn explosives on it. There we go. Put that there. Speaking of checking out the No More Heroes games for the new Grasshopper game, not sure if I'll record them or not, we'll see. I enjoy them. They're very silly. But, you know, they might be an acquired taste, as is a lot of Suda51 stuff. Very tongue-in-cheek. Insert iron, continue, put in explosion launch. Wow. Instructions like those. How could we go wrong? I guess you put it in from this end. I feel like you would put it in from the other end, but... Mate. I suppose that's good. Damn! I can't, like, take this out, right? Between rooms? No. Don't want me moving this between rooms. This thing exists here. It's a very Yeti solution. Use giant cannons of naturally forming ice in your home. It's true. Alright. That's gonna make life a lot easier. Don't see any more. Okay, let's go. That's fucking terrifying. It's the Analondo Rafters, says Flower. Peak inspiration. Yeah, see, this is kind of what I was getting at, though, is like, I'm pretty sure, and it's been a hot minute since I checked out any of them, but I'm pretty sure Kingsfield had already introduced a very Analondo-like area many, many years prior. Which is why I'm saying I don't know how much inspiration they would get from it. Not to say they wouldn't get any inspiration from it, though, like I said. That would be crazy. How does one... Just do that, I suppose. Good, a stamp. Great. Why are you in my family attic? Stay away from my morbs. Can't keep me away from your morbs, Morbus. Yeah, Morbus. If you missed the finale of LA Noire, you won't understand that reference, I'm afraid. New lore drop, though. Oh, treasure chest over there, I see it. How does one... How does one get to this treasure chest? How would I even go about blowing that up? I don't think I can. Like, I think this has got to be, when I get the ball and chain, I assume. You'll never have my morbs, mailman! Sorry, I had to do it. Damn, I wish I had a cool Mumstrom name, although I did enjoy the 30 minutes where I had opposite pronouns. It's true, you do have oral reverie, that's your one. Mumstrom called me Morbus like at least 3 times. She did. She also like completely destroyed him emotionally. Really hit him hard. Piss off, dog. Alright, you know what, I'm going now. Damn, I got him on like the fade. The fadeaway shot. Alright, I guess I need to be a wolf. You're an old flu. Yeah, you're right. That is one. Good old you're an old flu. Not here? Oh, just had to dig more. Yay! Okay. Showing 3 cannonballs in that room. Oh, right, okay. Well, I mean, well, there we go. That's what I need to do, huh? Forgot that this room was locked. Your most emotional damage was dealt with the Dinner and Dogs. Dinner and Dogs was wonderful, not gonna lie. I enjoyed that immensely. I also enjoyed the, like, follow-up conversations, like, at mealtime or whatever, where my mum was convincing me that Dinner and Dogs was in fact a thing, and not just something she made up. Look at this weird little contraption. Okay, more bombs. Can't do this, right? Not that. That's obviously not what I wanted to do, chat, but I kind of flubbed all the rest of it. I was about to say you can't do this. No, didn't seem like that was going to work. Didn't let me push. I was going to say you can't, like, push it and fire on a diagonal. Like, bam! Let it go there, you know? I don't think this is going to get me anything, but I kind of just want to fire one over there anyway. Just for fun. You never know. Maybe it'll, like, knock a hole in the wall or something. Why did I spin it like that when I picked it up? How did I spin it like that? Piss off, monster. I don't remember how much longer it is until we get the dungeon item. I imagine it's probably soon, though. This might even be a mini-boss. Oh. Oh. I don't like that. Chat. Uh-oh. Okay, we're getting it pretty soon then. Get the little steps. He's like ding ding ding. Alright, dude. Come on. Do something. Where do I even hit this man? Armored up the wazoo. Midna, tell me. Doesn't he know how dangerous it is swinging a big metal ball around such a small place? Too dangerous to get close to him, so let's use a ceiling to get over to his other side. That is genius. Or maybe I could pick the ball up. Not the case. Did you forget the bazooka from Mallow Mart? Yeah. If only. Is his tail armored as well, chat? I really can't tell if it's exposed or not. Oh, it is. I thought I bounced off it the first time I went to hit it, though. Which confused the shit out of me. I was like, sure, poking him in the back would have worked. Then it didn't seem to work. Alright, this isn't some sort of magic ball and chain. Explain how the fuck you plan on lugging this around. This giant iron ball has incredible power. Like, where are you putting this? Simple. I don't know, actually. Like, you see how fucking heavy it is when I'm carrying it like that? He like pulls it in and he's like, oh my god, it's so heavy. Yeah, I'm just like, put it away in my pocket. You didn't question out with a Beyblade? You're right. I didn't. But that was like a magical item from a temple. So I could see there being a, like, reasoning that it's some sort of, you know, magical item. That maybe becomes small, goes in my inventory. Whereas this is just like some dude's ball and chain. Maybe it's a magical item that goes up your ass when you don't need it. Classic. Wait, there was an enemy? Something fucking died just then. I don't know what it was, and it dropped a lot of rupees. I didn't even see what it was. It was attacking me, and I killed it, like, instantly with the ball and chain. Orden goat cheese. Food again? Yeah, I had a bad feeling about this. She didn't seem very sure of herself. Oh well, let's head back and hope she has some other brilliant idea. I mean, I'm a happy midnight. I got this. Look at the destruction I can cause now. I do like how they introduce this little, like, thing for cannonballs or whatever and then immediately make it pointless. Go on then. Wolves, you have no power over me now! For I am Ball and Chain Boy. Uh-oh. Alright. Enough. Get back here. Why am I so fucking slow? Fucking stupid snowman. Sodding wolf enemies. Just... Why do you take so many hits? With a ball and chain, it should be one. Like, why is he still alive, man? I've hit this thing 4 times! Wolf! Fuck off! Hurry up! What you doing? Didn't even drop a heart. What an asshole. Evil J. Brian, welcome. No, you're helping the stupid snowmen. Wait, I'm helping the stupid snowmen? You mean the Yetis? Or like actual snowmen? Alright. Well, we can go get that other treasure now. We should go do that. It's through the window, wasn't it? Let's go do this. Right quick like. We actually can go and get some of the dude's soup now, I think, as well. Because we technically used our bottled choo-choo jelly. Man, nothing's dropping health. It's rude. Break everything! The curling enemy, it's true. I'd like to thank RE0 for making this sort of setting no longer cozy. No more information needed, indeed. Very true, though. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Alright, well, we just go back now. Whoops. No. Back this way. Back this way. And we ignore the walls because fuck that. They take too long to kill. And drop nothing for it. Hello. You look. This looks less like a Yeti to me and more like a tawny owl or something. What happened? Huh? What? Cheese? Did husband move it? Where in the world did we put it? Sorry, I need thinking time. Take cheese to husband. Huh? You do that, I try to remember. Gibbs, welcome. Prince Zelda looking buff? Yeah, there he is, Zelda himself. Don't say that in front of her husband. What, your wife looks like an owl? This guy's gonna go, cheese! Needs more punch. Oh. What good smell! You have... perfect ingredient! Oh. Little more time on fire, become gourmet soup! Here, taste. I'll happily taste. Superb soup. Smells quite cheesy. Replenishes 8 hearts. Drink that shit. Alright. Link can't find it. He's at soup. Yeah. You can scoop up the soup in an empty bottle. Yep. Did that. The only reason I didn't do it previously was, we had the choo-choo jelly already, but now I've used my choo-choo jelly. Think I remember, we put key in nearby room so no forgetting. How I forget, embarrassing. I'm gonna stop saying, See here, place marked by symbol. It there, it must be. You look for me. Does that mean I can get that treasure chest that's in there? Or did I just like... There's 2 treasure chests here. The fuck? Maybe I can't? Kind of forget how this works. Whatever. I want to check this one now. Why are the genetics in this Yeti race so fucked? Good question. Still don't know. Something's gonna have to, like, happen in here for me to be able to get that. I don't know what it'll be, though. Why do they call it soup when you in the cold soup out hot drink the soup? What the fuck did you say? Why do they call it soup when you in the cold soup out hot drink the soup? Gibbs, are you alright? Brother? Do we need to talk? Apparently I need to cough. Ah, Peppers. Honestly, I have no clue what I was saying. He's stroking out, yeah. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Problem dealt with. I'm trying to figure out why... Oh, I guess you need to shoot this long distance. Why I would need this, I was about to say. Perhaps I need to shoot an iron ball somewhere where the ball and chain don't go. Am I really not allowed on top of that for fun? Come on now. Soup gives the cold and the hot soup in the give of the soup when you drink. I can't keep reading these sentences. This is like the getting milk from nuts when they become like distressed again, or whatever that was. Please, we've had worse conversations. I didn't say it was bad conversation, just I can't keep reading it, it hurts my brain. The nuts get stressed, do they make milk? Yeah, but that's not exactly what you said, is it? From memory. What you said was the nuts get distressed, and then they secrete like some sort of liquid because they're stressed. like like you've made them upset. Yay! Remember when I argued that pants were not trousers? Remember when I argued that pants were not trousers? Speak on this. Underwear are not trousers. No. Okay, so, well, first off, depends on what we're defining as pants, doesn't it? You're saying pants as in... the UK pants. Then, no, they're not trousers. They go under the trouser. Or under pant. But we're using the American term of pant, then they are in fact trousers. But pants aren't trousers, they're pants. Okay, again, just... Can we get... Oh god, I've gone the wrong way. Can we get you to clarify, Flower, again? We probably had this conversation many years ago. But can we get you just to clarify again for the record? Are you referring to UK pants, which would be underpants? Or are you referring to, like, American pants? You know, like, the legs, things you wear on your legs, not underwear. You can't answer that with yes. You have to pick. I gave you two options. You're not allowed to answer with yes, Flower. I don't know the right one, I guess. No, Flower, I need... Okay. Flower, American spelling, pant, American meaning, British meaning. Say one or the other in the chat. You know the difference. You know one means underpants and one means trousers, essentially. But I need to find out if you're arguing that the American spelling is not trousers, because if you are, that's insane. Pants in America mean underpants. No, pants in America means trousers. Pants in America does not mean underpants, Flower. Wait, I fucked up the quiz. That's funny. Wait. No, go forward, asshole. Yeah, there's two very different conversations happening here, depending on what your answer was. Fucking fucked it, didn't I? I timed it bad. It's coming in at the worst time now. Alright, okay, I see when I need to do it, at least. And it's not there, chat. Oh, God. I hate that he throws it straight away. Sometimes, like, if you're targeting something, he'll just chuck it. Whereas I want to hold it in prep. Flower, you thought this time American think underwear is pants. Big if true. Fuck off, bat. Piss off. Stop hitting that. Heart piece! Hey! A new heart container as well. Look at that, we're on the second line, chat. After all of that fuckery, we got to the second line. That's good. We wouldn't have this issue if America didn't just like changing things on a whim for no reason. It's true. But yeah, no, so just to clarify for Flower, and make sure that I think we're all on the same page now that his argument was based on some flawed knowledge. That, yes, in America, the word pants is a substitute for the word trouser. They don't use the word trouser, instead they call them pants. So if you wear some blue pants, you're wearing, like, blue trouser. In America. Does it make any sense? Not really. Now, the only thing I guess I do agree with them on is that the word underpants does make it seem like the word for trouser should be pants. Because, you know, the underpants go under the pants. That makes sense. But it did also already have a word. And also, trousers is a type of, like, many different leg wear. You know? Like, I wouldn't say I'm wearing trousers if I'm wearing jeans, for example. But in America, they will say pants for pretty much anything. So it feels like more of a categorical word, I guess. Wouldn't call shorts trousers. No, exactly. Shorts are shorts. You don't call shorts trousers. That would be insane. Jeans are a type of trouser. Now see, this, yeah, okay. So, yes, that's basically, trouser is our, like, equivalent of what America used pants for, which is to describe more than one type of leg wear or whatever. But I do think pants as of that word actually does make more sense. I will give America that. Just purely because of the existence of the word underpants. The fact that the word underpants exists means that the word pants should mean overpants. Or we should just have overpants as a word. Which would actually be quite funny. We had overpants. Have I been in there? It must have been, right? Let's solve this puzzle first. Is a belt your overpants? Oh, I guess it kind of is, huh? Guess it kind of is. Because it goes over the pants. Feel like I just had a giant bomb mustard arc moment. The mustard arc was very funny. Just because he's like, I've never had it before. Is it spicy? I feel like there were people misleading Dan a little bit in that mustard arc thing, because they were like, would you call like American mustard spicy? And they were like, no. And I'd say, well, yeah. Like even if it's not hot, even if it's not like a really hot spice, it's primarily a spicy taste. You wouldn't call it sweet or like savory or something, it's spicy. Just trying to figure this out in my head here. Bear with. I think we have to do it like this. In order to get this one here. Which then means I can go around the horn again. As it were. Which would then get that into the correct place. I think that's right. So now this one is where it needs to be able to block a different one. Although I'd have to block it from this side. Did Zelda games get harder as the kids played them, or no? Nah, we just got dumber. No, I think they got harder. Like, all the puzzles are like more complex. Because, you know, there's more to do. Now. There's more variables. Like, there used to be way less variables. Feel Tears of the Kingdom was a step back after Breath of the Wild in terms of puzzle design. Echoes of Wisdom had some damn good puzzles in it. But you're not even looking that far back. Admittedly, Flower, this might be more of a issue with the fact that we're using like the term kid, and you grew up on sort of the DS era, where I'd say like, you know, games had kind of gotten enough complexity. When someone says kid to me, I think like NES and Zelda 1 puzzles. Where it's like, that wall can be bombed. That's the puzzle. That might just be a generational gap. Push you there. You would go here. How does that help me? Doesn't. Hand on, Mael. Let me get your walking cane. Okay, I'll hand on. I don't know what that entails, but I'll do it. This space here is key, I believe. I know it was, hang on, I was being facetious. Just to push back a little. Can you use the ice block? I mean, I can use it to push things against it, but I don't think I can use it to push. I think if I touch it, I'm in trouble. Could also try and... Oh! Gibbs, you know what? Yes, I can. That's gonna make this puzzle a lot easier, isn't it? I didn't even know that was a fucking thing. I don't know, you know, chat, I'm gonna say something now and it might very well be complete bullshit, okay? Just bear that in mind. It might be complete bullshit. It might just be me remembering things wrong. I could swear I've solved this puzzle without ever breaking that block. By pure brute force. Now, that, again, take that with a grain of salt, chat, because that might not even actually be doable. But I've got, like, a core memory in my head somewhere of that happening. I've not played this game, nor in fact any Zelda game, says Gibbs. Should play some Zelda games, they're good. I recommend them. I need to undo what I just did. I recommend Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land Adventure. According to Mr. Vinesource Vinny, that game's very good. I haven't played it though. Right, I'm just trying to use me noggin here. I think I actually need to go about it this side for this to make any sense. As opposed to the other side. Because this side has access to... If I push it there... I can only then push it all the way to here. Which actually is not that useful. I need to get into a situation where I can just push this block. Okay, you know what? I think I need to have one in here. Maybe. One there. No, it's gonna have to be in a space where it's easy to push all three. You can hear Mael's brain whirring. I do like puzzles like this. I will say, the only problem with puzzles like this, though, is like they open you up to a lot of backseating when you're streaming, and you can't really just sit and focus on it because you also have to like chat and like entertain. You know what I mean? So your brain's not really fully functional. It's the usual streamer, like, minus 10 dexterity, minus 10 intellect debuff you get from streaming. Mr. Streamer, let me help you, please. Let me join your game. Streamer, please, I can help you, please. I don't think that helped. No, wait, no. That's... Actually, maybe it's fine. Basically, now I'm trying to get into a situation where I can push blocks against each other and get them in the way of that middle space. I think now if I do this... I was trying to go from the outside of the wall, whereas I needed to try and like do it from inside the middle. There we go. Alright, solved. I actually forget which doors that opened. It was probably the one upstairs, right? What is this room? Where did this lead to? Was this, like... I suppose I can go in there. Nothing's stopping me. Is this the room I've been in? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've been here. I do actually have a self-serving question. Who's best girl in Steins Gate for you? I think overall, best girl is Christina. Kurisu. To be honest. But I do have a soft spot for Mayoshi. Because of the Tuturu. I know they're pretty vanilla answers, seeing as they're essentially like the two main girls, but, you know. Truth is truth. Facts is facts. Alright, guys. Alright. Take your beatings. Come on. You agree? Good man. A fellow man of culture, as they would say. Break that while I'm here. My appreciation for Amane vastly improved after the letter episode. Yeah, I won't go into the details for obvious reasons, but a lot of pretty strong character moments in that show. Alright, well, throwing the ball in there helped me discover that, so that's nice. Alrighty. Okay. Right, we're doing this again. Key. Very good. This level has big RE0 vibes now I think about it. Ice Palace and a ball and chain. Yeah, not wrong. Hopefully the result is not the same. Well, we can go through here now. That brings me above this. Which... unless there's like something I can aim at because I'm here, doesn't seem all that useful to me, to be honest. Okay, hang on. What's that door? Second floor. Is it across there I want to go? I'm also just gonna quickly go back to the entrance. Where those treasure chests are in the entrance hall. I don't know if they're something I can smash the floor maybe. Oh, I'm wondering now. Or, okay, yeah, smash the guards, I guess. Let me in! Let me in, you prick! Anyone else feel like gold rupee should be worth more than 10? Yay! Damn, bro. Alright. I still genuinely have no idea. How to get that chest in that room. Alright, we need to go up to the second floor. I think. Wow, a useless item. Indeed. Indeed, Evil J. Brian. The most useless of useless items. Not only is it useless in the game, it's even useless for its intended purpose, and like now, because they took it offline. Alright, you can live down there, I guess. Why not, right? Okay, right. This is the door, and we got a key for it now. Almost as useless as the Beyblade outside of the Arbiter's ground. Yeah, sadly. Sadly, he's not wrong. Sorry, Beyblade's still useful in that it looks cool, but it has cool factor. Therefore, it's useful. It's like giving Link lots of cred, street cred. Chat, I purposefully said street cred then because I didn't want to say Riz. Because it was going to upset me to say Riz. No, it's the kids who are wrong. What's wrong with Riz? I don't know. Just kind of hate it. That's a term. It's kind of shitty. I would have judged you heavily if you said Riz. As well you should. I am too old to be saying Riz. Unless I'm saying it ironically, in which case it's fine. Even I don't say Riz. Gibbs, I think you also might be too old to say Riz, not Ribs. Even though you're in the right age bracket, kind of. I will never say it, says Evil J. Brian. Yeah. I said the same thing about YOLO. And then I started saying it, like, ironically. It found its way into my lexicon at some point. What about Ritz? Like, the Ritz? Or like Ritz crackers? Like, what are we talking? Someone at work in his late 50s said Riz, never seen so many people's heads turn. That's because kids think, like, their language is unique to them, but it's not. Because everyone hears it, like, everywhere now. Because we're all connected at all times. So of course some 50-year-old's gonna be able to say Riz. Weird them out. Most recent word I've used is yeet, that's about it. Yeah. I think yeet's fine. I feel like yeet has a, like, a meaning that isn't already being described by another word. Outside of just saying, like, I threw it really hard and fast. Which is a bit of a mouthful. Like, I absolutely yeeted it, or whatever. I get it. My personal favourite now over yeet, though, like, instead of saying yeet, is, like, full send. I much prefer full send. Just think it's got a nicer ring to it. Boom, bitch! Get out the way, bitch, get out the way, Sid. I thought that song in a while. Still love that Vine, this bitch empty yeet. See, I don't actually remember a lot of Vines. A lot of people, even my age, millennials, speak fondly of Vine. But I'm just not a social media person. I don't scroll social media, so I've never really, like, big on it. Same with TikTok. I don't avoid TikTok because it's like, oh, all the young people on TikTok, brain rot. I just avoid it because I don't like the doom scroll social media. And I think it's, honestly, I've seen people doing that with TikTok, and it saddens me. I went to go get one of my COVID jabs, and there was just some lady, not even using headphones, just sat there, full blast, full volume, and these TikToks were just like people babbling incoherently, like literally incoherently. It was just like blah, 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 with like chipmunk voices over top of some video, and she was just laughing to herself and repeating the video about 20 times, and I was like, this... Yikes. It's like, fuck me, man. we're a doomed species. Yeah, this shit's like popular though. Ow! Hell! I'm sitting there thinking, people said like playing video games is gonna make me stupid. I wanna see those people now. What I think of TikTok. Not enough enjoyment in the world for me to get self-conscious about saying Riz. Say what you want as long as it doesn't harm us, same thing as swears or type of clothes you wear in public. Yeah, no, I mean, look, you shouldn't be self-conscious for saying a word. And if you can not be self-conscious for saying a word, don't. And it's not about being self-conscious for me, it's just I don't like it. I don't like how it sounds. So I don't want to say it. It's literally someone made a word that is already a word. And it's purely been made so that they can take one syllable off of it. Or like 2 syllables off it, rather. Which is barely even worth doing, in my opinion. So I'm just like, nah, I don't want to deal with that. I'll just say charisma. Word already damn exists. I don't feel like twat saying it. Says Mael, the inventor of stealth. Well, yeah, but stealth is a... That's the same word, with the same meaning, said the same way, spelt stupidly because it was stupid. It's not like, it's not a new word I've invented. It's just supposed to be stealth spelt wrong. Because it was bad stuff. Right, you better be the fucking mirror. Well, actually, it's not going to be, is it? It's going to be the key for the boss. Or it's going to be like some fucking, I don't know, ranch dressing or something. There you go. I mean, shelf and shelves? No, 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 no. That's not someone invented a word that is not necessary. That's plural. We found the key! Sure took a while, but that mirror shard is as good as ours. Yeah, no, plural's necessary part of English language. That's different. Does that mean pant is like Riz? No. Why would pant be like Riz? Oh god! I didn't think you could walk. Oh, you safe! I drink husband's soup, feel much better, so I come find you. You found key, good, good. Bedroom right above us, I take you there. Uh-oh. Oh, not there. But I don't have to follow you there, right? Because that's gonna take a long fucking time. I'm just gonna go there myself. Kind of feel rude not letting her get here, though. That's fucked up, chat. It's a video game. I don't need to feel rude. But she did say I'll take you there, so maybe I'll just wait. The fuck is pant? It's just taking the S off of pants because it's like sounds funny. Like eat pant. But it's also technically another word, like when you pant, you're breathing heavily. But I wouldn't say pant is like Riz, no. Personally. Because you haven't removed, like, the primary anchoring part of the word. Whereas Riz has removed the entire car part of it, like character stuff. start or whatever to the word. You just cut it in half. It would be like if you change pant to pa. I'll be honest, chat. The actual word like Riz, okay, and like that sort of stuff. You do actually have to wait for if you're at the door. It moves the camera to look at her. I see. If like the word Riz on its own in a vacuum, I don't care, right? What it is, the issue I have with it is its adjacency to Skibbity and Ohio, which that shit can fuck off. Those 3 words in succession can eat a dick. This is bedroom. You unlock it. Skibbity is a state. No. Kids say Skibbity Riz, Ohio, flower. As a phrase. Well, they did, and it I don't know. It just pisses me off. That as a set of words makes me want to like elbow drop whoever said it. Gonna unlock your bedroom for you. Thank you, you come inside. I feel like you're gonna, like, try to kill me. Skibbity should be a state in America, maybe that would make people wake up. I'll tell you what, I mean, if you keep trumping long enough, maybe Skibbity will become a state. Please, this way. Yeah, your eyes have gone weird. I'm not happy about it. Here, mirror, you look at it. Oh, so pretty. Pretty. So pretty. Oh. Pretty. Pretty mirror, lovely. Ah! Not take mirror! Actual jump scare. Yeah. It's fucked up, man. Twilight Ice Mass Blizzetta. Sure, it would be a shame if someone just smashed your head in. Oh, good, I didn't get any of that health, huh? Can I get to the hearts, please? I might have to just give up on being able to get to the edge of the arena. I do have a fairies. I have that soup as well. Oh, listen to this music. This music's sick. the orb, the ball from the ball and chain coming up like in the middle of that scene was very funny. Huh. Well, I suppose I still broke one. Mission accomplished successfully. Mission failed successfully. Alright, we've got one gap. Happened to be exactly where I was looking, so that's helpful. Do you reckon the Yeti dude's gonna come back home and be like, what the fuck happened to my bedroom? And why is my wife like half dead? Wow, we have 2 mirror shards now. 2 more left, eh? Still, I feel bad about the way we treated that girl. I think the Mirror of Twilight has the power to change people like that. This world, all worlds, can be cruel. Let's hurry up and collect the rest of those pieces, Dink. We have to. 4 more innocent creatures have to endure the suffering this poor girl did. Well, let's go search for the 2 that remain. Or you were going to just stop at my bedroom like he doesn't give a fuck about his wife, yeah. Ah! What's wrong with me? Very strange, you're just dreaming. Yeto, mirror you gave! Forget mirror, Yetta. No, look into eyes of Yeto. Fucking look into my crazy eyes! Look in reflection of Yeto's eyes, their true beauty. My wife's so small I can pick her up like doll. Who need mirror? My love. Aww. All the hearts! Could have done with that during the boss fight. And the heart piece. Nope, not saying that, Flower. Not saying that out loud. Okay, yay! Love you. Love you too. Sick. Regret. Yay. Dun, 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 dun. Shiny Hasio. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. How was Metroid Dread? I love that game. A fantastic game indeed. I did it! Yay! I don't remember where the last ones are. Guess I'll talk to Midna, she'll tell me, right? 2 mirror shards left. There should be one hidden in an ancient wood and another one somewhere in the sky. Hurry up and collect the last 2 shards so we can return the mirror to its original state. Ancient woods, you say? That's the sacred grove. Where would ancient woods be? Is that how heart containers are made? Acts of love? Maybe? It's possible. I see a little dingle dangle there. Got me intrigued. Let me go see what that is. Okay, walk me. What about heart pieces? People just making out all over Hyrule? Maybe. Or other acts? What do you think? It's like a severity thing? Like the more intense, the bigger the heart piece or whatever. It's possible. I've already been in here. Because I have. I kind of forgot the game doesn't hold your hand a bit here and tell you where to go next. I gotta be honest. It is good, we're near the end, but my thumb hurts from ultra speed. Metroid Dread gets hard towards the end, love it though. Yeah, I had a good time in Metroid Dread. There is this here. Not done this. I kind of don't hate the fact that it doesn't tell you where to go. You know, give me a little bit of a chance to figure it out on my own. Certainly a good opportunity to go to like areas that you haven't been to, and then maybe find treasure and heart pieces and stuff on the way, eh? No! Blow that up! Okay, I did it. A lot of choo-choos around now. A lot of dang old choo-choos. You're gonna be important later. Streamer, let me tell you not what to do. Let me tell you not what to do. I may ask for information before too long. But for now, I'm content just having a little scout about. And maybe finding some missing shit that I didn't have unlocked because of powers I did not have. Oftentimes it's like you need to think of what item you just got, but I don't know if the ball and chain really unlocks anything beyond just like maybe I didn't need a bomb for that rock I used. Streamer, I have a wolf inside me. I too have wolf inside me. Oh. It worries me that he knows that I'm Mr. Dink even when I'm a wolf. From a distance. 2 letters. This is probably the game being like, we need to tell you where to go. How many wolves are inside you? 4 wolves. Agatha's dream. Agatha had a dream last night. Butterflies surrounded Agatha and lifted her up to the sky. As she waved to the people below into Castletown, she could see so many people, some waving back, others stared wide-eyed. Agatha flew in a big circle above Hyrule Field, and the butterflies formed into a bed beneath her, and said, "Let's play again." Soon they faded away, and she woke up in her own bed. Oh, Agatha wants to so badly to fly in the sky. Right, that was not helpful. I feel bad. You paid me a visit, and I'm not much help. I feel better now. Husband and I sled lots now. Very much fun. Dink, you join us at Snow Peak sometime. Okay, or neither of those were actually that helpful. And by that helpful, I mean helpful in the slightest. I feel called out. That was almost what I was wearing when I ran. What, were you the postman? I can't believe there isn't another closer walk there, to be honest. This field's pretty much just, like, here for a boss fight. Big ass field, just here for a boss fight. I feel like if I go up there, they're gonna give me a minigame to sled for a heart piece. Which I could do. Wait, I don't have the bridge! Minna, the bridge! Who took the bridge again? Forgot. Well, that gets me to Upper Zor. How do I fucking get there? Do I have to go to here and then go all the way around that way? Wait, hang on a second. Is this something that... Is this the bridge that Mallow fixes? Do you give him enough money? Must be. Is in the desert? I just noticed that I had a flag on my in here in Hyrule. Castletown as well on the map. Wouldn't that be a big thing in the desert to walk from? Well, I mean, there's a thing in the desert to walk from, but isn't necessarily close to where I want to go. That would get me to the desert. Let's go see what this flag's all about. The bridge place, I mean. Oh, you mean like the location of the bridge? Maybe. I don't think we're there yet. Is this where they've been pointing me? Inside here? Back to Telma's bar? How is that Ilya doing, honey? I'm sure that Shaman will find a way to get a memory back. That Renato is a talented man, for sure. Anyway, honey, you've got your own things to worry about, so just make sure you do what needs doing right now, okay? If you're up in the air about where to go next, maybe you ought to talk to Russell. He's in Hyrule's southern wood right now, checking out the lay of the land. If you need detailed directions, take a peek on the map on the table. Ah, yes. Very helpful. Say, Dink, you're alive and well! Tell me, did you find anything of interest in the Arbiter's grounds in the desert? Sages. Those sages once served the royal family, actually. They were appointed as tutors to the young Princess Zelda. It was from them that I first heard the tales of the accursed mirror in the Arbiter's grounds. Don't stop there. Did you see the sad state of Hyrule Castle? It's the urgent desire of this group of ours to restore peace to this kingdom as swiftly as possible. Dink, please continue to lend us your strength. Okay. Never mind, I think it is there, but you still need to unlock a bridge warp. Yes. You're right. Dink, huh? Beast of Snow Peak hasn't appeared in Zora's domain since its last visit. In the end, the troubles in Hyrule and the events of Snow Peak were beyond even my imagination. Honestly, it's gotta be someone who knows what really happened. Look at this side eye she gives me. Like, lady. Do you follow me with the eye? No. Okay, it's only when I'm near. At least that's better. Would you care to hear about the sky beings again? No. Like, check your map. There, huh? Oh, back at the Sacred Grove again. Interesting. Wow. I'd like to wow. I'd like to wow to North Farron Woods. Ah, oh, this music. So good. It's been a while since we took a walk in the forest, huh? Yes, and how our world has changed. I knew you'd come. Heard of your brave acts from Telma. I have known her circle of friends since my youth, and of late we've begun to work toward a common goal. So let me tell you a story. Do you know about the far side of the Deep Gorge? Some say there's an ancient temple deep in the woods that guards a sacred power. Yeah, I got that. I'm holding it. The ancestors of the Hylians created the temple. Signs of their civilization. Ancient, but very sophisticated everywhere. If someone could obtain the power of those ancient people, well, I'm sure it would go a long way towards saving Hyrule. Dink, you take on this task. Do you cross the gorge and find the ancient power sleeping in the temple? Yeah. I knew you would. Cross the gorge, just use my partner here. Is he not talking about the Master Sword? You doubt my partner's skills? He flies like a dream, believe me. Well, you'll definitely make it across the gorge. Wait and see, my doubting friend. You wait right there, buddy. That'll count? Oh. Because I didn't lock it. I still need you. Let's go. Oh, I just had a thought. Can I talk to him? What up? Twinkle, twinkle, little cuckoo, I am gold and not for you, oh. Bit fucking rude. Wait. Why hello? It's not one of the stones I can use the howlet? Huh? The different stone? Is that a stone I can howl at? I feel like I'm going crazy. Like, do they look that different? And I just don't remember. Fuck you! Of course, you gotta go behind the waterfall check. My prize is one of these things. Which I'm probably not gonna collect all of them anyway. This is where I came from. Oh, that seems a little different. Stop it! I need to aim at him. Stop it! Alright, fuckers. You kind of get to a point where I just want to ignore these little shits. Because they just keep coming back anyway. I don't want to keep fighting them. I do fucking annoying, so I just run. Yeah. Okay, that's not the right way. That's the start. Well, that looks like one that I'm gonna unlock eventually. I'm very lost. Very lost, very lost. Very lost. Give me a stamp. Give me a stamp. I dare you. Huh. You know what? It's actually running low on those. Kinda helpful. That way. Finally see his fucking light again. Could make me run around a lot. So he sounds like he's in the tree. Where is he? Is he not up there? Remember, it amazed me that you could put the lamp on your belt instead of holding it all the time. Yeah, although I always do it by mistake and then I end up using a bunch of lamp oil that I don't want to use. Oh, he's up there. Alright. We tracked him down to the final locale. He's like, I'm mad because... I don't know. I've been an annoying prick and you've followed me all the way here. Now we do this boss fight by generally just ignoring the ads. And being a sniper with the bow! Just like that. Hee hee hee, that was fun. I'll tell you what, I'll let you into a secret place. Alright. Thanks, bud. Eat it! Indeed. A secret place. Birds! Oh shit, it's almost time for everyone's favorite moment. Wait, is that not handled? Oh, I thought that worked instead of pushing them, but sure. Look, there's a third fella up here. Sacred Ancient Forest, so this is what they were talking about. Yeah, hit him with my ball and chain, he's like, ow, what the fuck? Why? Still in front of the big door. Pretty cool visual. No, Link. I obviously want to go down. I already have that. Kinda already been here. Who knew? Should have just done that at the start. Oh, now you give me a warp, huh? 5? I always used to think these were like really difficult puzzles, but they're not. Because it's like, it doesn't matter if you kill one of them early, as long as you kill the remaining ones at the same time, it's fine. So when I was like first playing it, I was like, wow, this puzzle's hard, you gotta figure it out. Figure out how to kill them or whatever. It's like, no, it's not. If you had to do the statue puzzle again, wouldn't that be great? I wouldn't mind if they made a harder version of it. I quite enjoyed the statue puzzle. Right, we've got our warp butthole up there now. That's good. Yeah, I didn't dislike the statue puzzle like everyone seems to dislike it. To be honest, I thought it was fine. Oh shit! You telling me this old ruins used to be the Temple of Time? What? At least that's what the music would suggest, but... Temple of Time always getting fucked up. What if someone's translated this? In fact, you know what? Let's Google it. Has anyone translated the writing in the Temple of Time Zelda Twilight Princess? Translated the words on the wall of the Temple in Time. Translates to Sanctuary Master Sword Copy Rod Stone Statue. There you go. Pretty cool. Now we enter, in my opinion, the weakest dungeon in the game, but still pretty good. Which is saying something. When it's like, oh, it's the weakest dungeon, but it's actually... it's not bad. I like the visual of this Temple of Time. Brings you straight back to Ocarina, but, you know, what it would look like. On more modern hardware at the time. You just become a kid. That would kind of be a cool nod to Ocarina. They made you into Kid Link. For no reason. Don't change any of how the game plays, just make you Kid Link. Wouldn't make any sense in the story, but it would be funny. The Temple of Time, folks. Time to ring the big bell. Now, obviously based on how much time we have left of the stream, we're not going to be getting an awful lot of Temple of Time done. Dink. Don't you think there's something odd about that statue? In the grove and in the temple entry, they're always matching ones on each side, but there's only one here. Why don't you use your senses to take a look around? was one more here originally. Need to find the other statue in this temple that matches that one. But yeah, we're gonna just dip our toes in here. This is gonna be something that we do next week. Oh look, it somehow got worse. Now it's a floating head with wings. Not so fast. At last, this is it. This is where I've been trying to get to. The ancient technology of our people sleeps in this place. Searched all over and now we're so close I can smell it. Once we find that thing, we can go home at last. Oh, gracious, yes. Young man, we're so close, so please help us find what we're looking for. In fact, I wonder if we should just... I wonder if we should just warp out. Warp out now, so that we get started on the dungeon fresh next time. I hate it so much. Let me introduce you, this is Okoko Jr. Anytime you want to walk back to this spot from outside, ask him. If you want to meet me at the entrance rather than warping here, just go there and I'll meet you. A bon voyage, you two. But yeah, instead of doing a bunch of the Temple of Time, what I could do instead is, we'll warp out, we'll spend the last, like, 10 minutes of the stream, maybe I'll go do the sledding. Now we know that's a thing. Hey! Long time since we meet! Not really. Why feeling better? Nice weather for sleds. You try. Yeah. Race to home. Ready? Go! Just think, in a different timeline, Zelda was a snowboarding game. Like SSX Tricky. Get out of my way, nerd! I missed everything. Important you get that second jump. They need to bring back SSX Tricky. I think it'd probably do alright now. Like, especially with the nostalgia. You win! Please don't tell me it's like, if you did that 1 second faster, it will give you a heart piece. You good, you worthy sledder. You want rematch, you go back to mountaintop. Okay, do I get anything for doing that? Best time of Dink 131. You try to break record. A good time. I love sled. I race anytime. Chat, do you get anything for this? This has got to be a heart piece, right? Twilight Princess sled race heart piece. Piece of heart can be attained by winning a sled race against Yetta after completing the Snow Peak Ruins dungeon. Race involves sledding down Snow Peak. Speak to Yetta will challenge you to a race. After defeating Yetta, his wife Yetta will challenge you. She is faster, so you'll need to use the shortcut. And potentially your sword to slow her down. Didn't even fucking know you could use the sword, I gotta be honest. Nor, what shortcut? Oh, I see the shortcut. I've been using the shortcut every time, though. Sorry, you can't warp. These Yetis will know you're a wolf. I don't care if they fucking know, Midna. Is that hidden enough for you? But that's cheating. Well, the shortcut apparently is not cheating, but I would think hitting them with the sword would be. That feels like cheating. You beat husband, you good. You race me? Yeah. Race to house. Oh my god, look at her go. She's amazing. She's so fast. Shit, I was hoping to get a bunch of time shaved off doing that. Alright, we're about neck and neck at the moment. She's right behind me. Alright, I can't afford to lose too much time here, but I think I'm going to end up losing some. As long as we take the shortcut, I think we'll be okay. Which, again, I've been taking it as if it's, like, the intended path the whole time anyway. Oh, wait, no, the shortcut was there! What the fuck was that shortcut? How do you take that? You see her up there? I thought this was the shortcut. That is the intended way. Chat, what's the fucking... How do you take that shortcut? You slow. I don't like the noise she makes. I gotta be honest. Bitch! Push me out of the way. How dare. I'm gonna see if I can figure this shortcut out. Like, looking at the map, I think I can see where you take it, but I'm also not 100% sure. Oh my god! Ah! That's the closest I got to doing that. Okay, I think I need to go up here. And then it's there, but it's impossible to turn there! How the fuck are you supposed to turn there? Game wasn't having any of that. Wouldn't let me slow down, wouldn't let me turn. Hey, we're racing down at night time now. Apparently I can do this, which feels like cheating. If she gets up on my grill, I'm hitting her with a sword. All's fair in love and snowboarding. Where are her arms? Like, tucked into her fur, maybe. I don't know. It's a valid question. Oh. No! All right. Let's try that again. Looks like I could have been doing the Temple of Time, but I'm here doing this shit instead. You have to hold forward as well, otherwise you don't get any speed. But there's like... You're always kind of drifting a little bit left and right, just because of the analog stick, like, never being perfectly forward. This ain't a GameCube controller. I suppose this would have originally been on the GameCube though, so you could have used a GameCube controller. The notch. That GameCube notch on the analog stick is so nice. No, it always looks like there's so much more to the right. Okay, right. Understood. Stick to the left of that fucking path. It looks like there's loads of room on the right, and then you crest this fucking bit and there's just nothing there. And you have to do an early jump. So I need to stick to the left. It's so much easier to stick to the right because you don't have to do as much of a wide turn, but go for the gems. What, you mean the rupees? They ain't gonna be much help. Not like Mario Kart, they're not gonna speed me up. Certainly could have gone a lot fucking quicker there, though. Just trying to hit her. Trying to take her out, chat. Trying to assassinate her. The other guy's like, where's my wife? Oh. No! Oh my god, I almost fucked that up so bad. No, I did fuck it up! No, but they're on a safe path. It's not about that, though. It's about where, like, the angle that you come in at it from. By the time you get to the rupees, you're already on the path anyway, so... She loves it! She's making interesting noises, I will say. Imagine being that voice actress. Be like, you really want me to make this noise? I don't know how you would make that noise. Excuse me, please. Bitch, you stop me, you slow me down! Now! I mean, I was gonna try to do that to you, admittedly, but... Oh, good. Oh, boy. No, for the love of God, please. She's right there! Oh! Oh! good lord. Dink, you too good. I overconfident, maybe. You Slimmel husband, maybe that's your secret, you aerodynamic. Take this as a token of respect for sled skills. And note to husband. You come back and race anytime. What the fuck, bro? No, tell me what. Alright, chat. We're gonna go ahead and hit that save. And then next time, we're gonna use the little mini Okoko. Okoko Jr. Husband kill Link, life good, yeah. But yeah, next time we're gonna use the little mini fella, and we're gonna warp our way back to the Temple of Time. And that's where we'll pick up. That'll be, Thursday next week. If you wanna watch some more Legend of Zelda and Twilight Princess. Stick around for the end screen. I'm gonna go through what my schedule is for the rest of the week, but that's it from me tonight, everybody. Thank you very much for coming along.